Hey guys, it's me, Angie Camper with the Happy Camper Boutique, and today we're talking about something that I get asked more than anything. So there's a few, when you're in this business, you have like a top 5 things that people always ask. This one's right near the top, and so I thought I'd do a video about it because it's pretty relevant right now, and I get a lot of this question. And so people will come to me and they'll say, why didn't you open your own boutique? When I started my direct sales boutique with my first company, LuLaRoe, I had no idea what I was doing. I had no idea about branding, about marketing. I literally was like, this will be fun. Let's do it. So I did. And it was awesome, right? It changed my life. But over time, so I was with LuLaRoe for 18 months. And in that time, I really worked to brand myself. I am my own business. And I happened to carry the brand at the time, LuLaRoe. And so I worked really, really hard to build my personal brand, which is the Happy Camper Boutique. And I did a really good job. I worked really hard. And so when I was looking to transition away from LuLaRoe for many reasons, you can see all my videos about why I transitioned away from them. I did very well. Well, first I thought I was going to leave entirely. I was really tired. And then I thought maybe I'll open up my own boutique. So I started researching wholesalers and what it would look like to open up my own online boutique, maybe in person, all those kinds of things. I really researched and I talked to people about it. And at the end of the day, I decided it just was not for me. And there were a few reasons. Number one, I wanted consistency. So I wanted a brand that if I was going to partner with one brand or company, I wanted a company that had a wide range of sizes and styles, which is kind of hard to find, right? LuLaRoe didn't have that. LuLaRoe had a very few number of styles, and they had a wide range of sizes, but not very many styles at all. I've heard they're going to be making more, but even so, I think they're taking some away, so they just did not have the variety I needed. And so I needed a company that had lots of variety, lots of different sizes. I wanted one company for the consistency of the brand and the style, that would go extra small to 3X. And so I really wanted that, and that's impossible to find in the wholesale world. And so then I started thinking maybe makes more sense to stay with a company because I really wanted to be able to have that consistency in sizing. I wanted something for everybody. I didn't want a plus size boutique. I didn't want a not plus size boutique. I wanted all of it. And so this seemed the best way to go for me. So after I realized that, so I like the idea of having one brand, but with many styles, that's hard to do. I realized what I also really liked was being able to buy one thing to try myself before I even wanted to carry it. And so with Ignaceadora, obviously I can do that. So what I can do, like this, for example, this is our pullover, and I love these. They're super, super soft. But I didn't know if my customers would want it. So I bought it first so that I could try it on, get a feel for the sizing and the fit. Then I do these big styling videos. You can look and you can see I have a whole profile on this YouTube channel of different styling videos. And I can know what I'm doing before I even offer it to my customers. And that is amazing. And I couldn't get that with a wholesaler. In the wholesale world, you often have to buy packs of things, and I didn't want to do that necessarily. Maybe I wanted one specific shirt that matched these one specific jeggings that I have on the shelf. This is something I just did yesterday. And you can't do that with a wholesaler. So that made it a lot more appealing to partner with a brand and a company. The biggest thing for me was I absolutely love collaboration and being with a team. That's my favorite part of this. That's why I do what I do, to empower women through fashion and entrepreneurship. And I wasn't ready to be done with that. I love collaborating with other women on what they're doing in their boutiques, and it's my favorite part of this job. And I wasn't ready to be done with that. And there's financial incentive to do so, because when you lead a team, when you're with a direct sales company, it's a network marketing company. So in order for you, because you are leading a team, and if you sign somebody up to sell your brand, then you receive some kind of compensation for leading that person, for helping them navigate getting started and then ongoing. I mean, I do a lot of trainings with my team and help and just support and being there. I take a lot of pride in doing that. And so there's financial incentive for me to do so. So I receive a credit in my account for helping my team. And that's huge because it's free product, right? So I can take that free credit, that product credit that I get. It's called a referral rep credit with Ignaceadora. I can take that and buy inventory And then that's income to me. I get wholesale inventory, and then I get to sell it for retail, and that's income for me. So for me, it was like a no-brainer. Like, that's leaving money off the table, right? Like, I'm good at leading a team. I love leading a team, so why would I not do that? And so it made the most sense for me to partner with a company. Another thing was brand recognition. When you are, I don't think people understand this enough. You know, I talk to a lot of girls that are, you know, and LuLaRoe was just the biggest. It was the craziest. It was like, you know, it was unprecedented what we experienced with LuLaRoe. So a lot of girls started with LuLaRoe, and then they thought, oh, well, why wouldn't I do this on my own? And they think they can go out and do it on their own. Some can, many, many, many can't. There are many boutiques that fail every year, which is a bummer, but the boutique industry has never been better. And so it's not that boutiques are going away or people don't want to shop boutiques. That's the opposite. People love shopping in boutiques. They love shopping small. They love the personal attention that you can give them as a small boutique owner versus them going to a department store where they're just another name, right? Like, you as a boutique owner can pull things for them that you know that they'll love. You can special order things that you know they'll love. That is not lost. That is the way the retail world is moving. People want that one-on-one feel like somebody knows them. So it's not that. The boutique world is booming, and it's only getting bigger. The thing is, when you're with a branded company, you are riding the coattails of that brand because they're out there doing marketing. They want their brand out there. And so by definition, then you too are getting that free promotion. And so if you are deciding then I'm going to go out on my own, I'm going to do it myself, well, you've got a lot of legwork to do because who are you, Susie Q, compared to this person down the street? You need to get your name and your brand out there. And that's really, really hard to do. Now, I had a really good brand and I continue to have a really good brand, but all those other factors that I had made no sense for me to go out on my own and start my own boutique because it was a business decision for me to stay with a brand. I love being a part of a brand. I adore it. I love the community. I love that there's people that I can collaborate with, like I mentioned, and we can go to. I love the conventions, and I love the get-togethers, and I love the brainstorming. Like, that was really, really important to me. So yes, while I had an awesome brand, and I could have easily gone out on my own, and I probably would have done very well, I was really happy to stay with a brand, and I made the best possible decision for myself, and I love it. I'm having the best time with Ignaceadora. They've been everything that I was looking for. I wanted that medium, right? I wanted to have a little bit of freedom to choose my inventory, I wanted lots of styles. I mean, my list of what I wanted was really, really long. I'm actually kind of surprised some days that I ended up with a company, because I didn't think I'd find one that would meet all these criteria of what I was looking for. Found Ignaceadora, and I have not looked back. It's been amazing. So if you're somebody who is transitioning out of another company and you're wondering, should I go out on my own? Think through these things. These are all really real big things. And get yourself some retail training. If you do choose to go out on your own, or if you don't, we all need more business training. You've heard my rants about that before. Reach out and find that business training because that's going to help you a lot in the end. And make sure you make the right decision for you. I don't think a direct sales company is the best fit for everybody. But I don't think going out and starting your own boutique is for everybody either. That can get you into a lot of debt and trouble. With a direct sales company, they often have, like with Ignaceadora, with LuLaRoe, they have buyback programs. They're pretty controversial, I will say right now, with LuLaRoe. Ignaceadora, I don't think it's any controversy around it. LuLaRoe's is a little bit more controversial. It's just been in the news a lot. But they do have that layer of protection. And they have other consultants who will buy your inventory if you do go out of business. If you go out on your own, you don't have that. So think about all these things. These are all really big things to think about when you are thinking of either starting your own boutique, starting with a direct sales company, or transitioning out of a direct sales company and starting your own boutique. There are a lot of things to consider, and I hope you make the right decision for you. This is what was the right decision for me, and I am ecstatic, and it was by far the best decision I could have possibly made, and I cannot wait to see what 2018 brings. Thank you.